I did not mean to hit go live. I have a reason in my mouth. Give me a second. All right. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
100% virgin olive oil.
What?
Delicious, organic, plant.
All right. Now, I'm going live on 2 channels. Hang on. I'm going to open my mouth. There's going to be a hunk of chocolate caramel stuck to my tooth, making me look like I'm toothless. Hey, Jerry Carey. I still stumble on that. All right. Let me just get my hair organized. I was going to... Happy New Year, everybody. There we go. Hi. I'm going to break out of the mold today. Today is New Year's Eve. Oh, I got to turn the... Hang on. Today is... Now, I can see the chat here. This is Life with the Wolfies. And over here is our Half Acre Homestead. What this means is I'm simultaneously living on 2 different channels, okay? And since it's New Year's Eve, I'm going to do some cards. And if you want to have a reading done, now I'm working on clarifying my energy and all that stuff. Now this is the only time I'm going to say this. The way to get your question answered is to tip me. You put it in the super chat and you put your question in and I will see it because it will pop up. I am doing this on 2 different channels. So, and I only have so much in me. So I'm going to go ahead and smudge and clear. And I'm going to say, hi, happy New Year's to everybody. The reason I have decided to do cards is because, we're heading into a new year. And, people want to know stuff. Now, yes, my tree is undecorated except for an angel on the top. But it still has the lights on it. And Jerry Carey, yes. I still stumble over that. Hi, Linda. Now, I can't necessarily... Hi, Becky, Linda, Donna Lull, Rhonda Richer, Sammy, Janet Fitton, Linda Pop, which I just said, Sandy Moore, Kelly Snowden, and Gary Carey, and Linda Willitson, and everybody else. I cannot pop out and read everybody's names. I'm on 2 channels. Hey, Joan, how are you, darling? Cripple Creek, up on Cripple Creek. She gets me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a trucker's dream if I ever did see one. Is that where that name came from? Are you a band fan? Yes, it is New Year's Eve. And I am also going to say, if you are not, this is going to pay the bills here. If you are not a patron, you're missing out. I mean, I'm not that big of a deal, really. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, usually sometime during the day, sometimes in the evening, I'll spend a half an hour on a unlisted live chat with my patrons, because they are my inner circle of friends. Right? You're all my friends. You're my YouTube family, but these are people that I can talk to about things I cannot say on my channels. You know what I mean? Hey, Maria Lee, how are you? Michelle Barnhill, Happy New Year. Angela Shepherd, Candy, Corey C, Gary Carey, Jerry Carey. What kind of... Give me a second. Let me know if you want a card. I'm going to start pulling out cards here, and I'm going to do some smudging. And you didn't give me a question with that. Can you send me cookies for Christmas? Oh, God bless you, darling. Maybe next year. I ain't baking no more this year. I'm going to be throwing out oatmeal cookies and chocolate chip cookies to the animals, like to the birds, because let's do a lot of cards today, eh? Let's give all of the cards. Now, let's make sure I'm not going to play with get my keyboard out of the way here. And what do we got? We got them all. All right. And we are going to I can't send you cookies, but I can do a card for you. I wish I could send cookies, really. But I mean, just doing the Christmas cards this year was not cheap. I'd love to see more episodes of what my grandmother would tell me to save. Well, I mean, there's only so many things on that list, right? Face it. Thank you, Joan Kelly. Where's your question? Send cookies to work with Howie. Already did. I mean, at this point, most of the things in our lives, our grandmothers wouldn't even recognize. You know what I mean? She wouldn't, my grandmother would never. Margarine was out. Hi, Throwback Thursday. Yes, a card for Jerry Carey. Okay. Now listen, I've got a new smudge stick sent to me by one of y'all. And okay, I don't have a moderator here right now, so please remember your place in line, Joan Kelly and Jerry Carey. Here we go. Hey, Recyclable Homestead, Sarah Young. It's called The Band. The Band up on Cripple Creek. Okay. Smoke. Please cleanse these cards. For clarity and honesty. Cleanse me for clarity and honesty in all messages. Keep me strong and focused. And lift all of our hopes and dreams and prayers on your smoke to the Creator. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. What do you hear? I'm not sure I understand what you mean there, honey, because either you want me to ask what I've heard. Okay. Now, all right, Joan, you're next. Gary Carey. Yeah, it's the universe. The universe. Oh, wow. Balance. Okay. Health for the new year. Give me a second here. I'll have to, don't be inundating me, guys. Lori, I will give you your card in a minute. Jerry Carey, yours is balance. Jerry, yours, Carey, yours is balance. I bring to a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Now, you've been working really hard on being what you think is a better person, Carrie. And you are struggling with the judgment part of it, right? Because the more clear you get, the more clear everything gets, and you're starting to see the truth about a lot of people around you and a lot of organizations around you, I'm getting. And so while you're working, you're having a hard time struggling with balancing, not judging, because we're here to observe now. We're no longer here for, we know what we know. And we just got to kind of keep that in balance and try and step back and not take things personally. Okay, that's your problem. You take a lot of things personally. Not your problem, but this is your struggle, is what I'm saying. Okay, so work on your balance. You're doing really, really good. You're doing it really, really good. You're doing really, really well. But remember, we're only human. Okay. Judgment happens, right? Okay. Joan Kelly. Will they cure my husband's lung cancer? I don't know. This is not about me, but Joan wants to know if her husband, if cure is a word I struggle with. There's only remission and struggle. You know what I mean? So Joan is asking. No, that's not the cards. Joan is asking about her husband's health. Wow, there you go. That one just flew right out of there. Okay, dog, friend. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. You are struggling. You are struggling because you're looking in the future. You're trying to look into the future and you're missing right now, Joan. Whatever happens, it's in God's hands. Okay? You need to focus on being there. Like you're always there. I get that. You're always there and you're always loving. But you need to be right now, right there. Okay? Stop worrying about whether or not there's going to be a cure. Your husband is alive now. Okay? Rejoice and celebrate every day. That's all I got. I'm really sorry. Daughter, mother of 5, fighting cancer. Could I ask for prayers, please? Absolutely, Rhonda. Let's do a card. I'm sorry if sometimes my stuff comes off. Did I miss something over here? Lori. Okay, Lori, then Rhonda. Health for the new year. This is for Lori. Okay, please stop typing so I don't lose these, okay? Just give me a second, guys. Okay. Lori. Health for the new year. And you don't have to pay for prayers, honey. We do those all the time. Period, full stop. Okay, Lori, 2 cards have come out for you. One is the message. Positive news, positive outcome. I'll just leave that with you. Positive news, positive outcome. And you got the dream. Something is revealed, insight, and breakthrough. So these are really tightly close together. You have something that's being revealed to you. And it's an insight and a breakthrough that comes back to this new positive news. All news is positive. It all depends on how you look at it. But you're gaining insight into what really matters. Okay? You've gotten to the point where you're really getting to where you can separate the wheat from the chaff and focus on what's really important. And that's a good thing because it's going to help you celebrate, this positive change. Okay. Who do I got over here? And then I'm going to take a break. So please don't tip me. Okay. Cause I got to take a break and do some clarification. All right. Daughter and mother of 5 fighting cancer. Now, is this your daughter? And of course there will be prayers. This is for Rhonda. Now remember, folks, I don't read these cards as they're given in the instruction booklets. I'm an intuitive reader. Rhonda, you got the soul family card, and it says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay? You start putting it out there, Rhonda, that if it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a village and a family to heal the sick. And if one thing that I learned from what I understand from Jesus Christ was that we all have that ability to heal. We all have that ability to heal ourselves. We just have to focus our energies in the right direction and listen to what the Creator tells us is good for us. Call in your soul tribe, even if that's us, Rhonda, and we will pray over you, and you call in anybody and everybody you know and love. You don't have to do this alone. Okay, baby? All right. Have I missed anything? Have I missed anything? Okay. Can we do a healing prayer, Bev? Everyone, I'm sitting in the hospital and my daughter and mother-in-law just had a stroke. What? My daughter's mother-in-law just had a stroke and is in ICU, unconscious. Please and thank you. Yes. Hey, Tina. So, all right, let's do that. It's really important. The way I see the new year, I mean, yes, it's just a number on a calendar, right? I mean, everybody celebrates New Year's in a different time, a different way. But here now, we're facing a whole new year. And 2023 is going to be a huge year of revelations. I don't mean revelations like the Bible. I mean, revelations means things that are revealed. And we need to be on our toes for that. Okay? So let's do our closing prayer, and then we'll get on with visiting and reading cards. Okay? But let's do a prayer of healing, not a closing prayer, a prayer of healing that is requested, because obviously there's so many people that are hurting and ill right now. And alone and frightened and short on funds and missing family and you know, have passed, the people that have passed in our lives this year. My sister Gloria, Miss Moving On 04, who you saw in my Ohio family dinner video, or last family dinner in Ohio. She's passed away, and Betty in that video has passed away, but Gloria just passed away at 2:00 this morning. And so let's do some healing prayer. Okay. You connect to your source of faith, and I will connect to mine. And what matters is, I've got a hair somewhere here. What matters is that somewhere between what you believe and what I believe, we connect in faith and love and light. And that's all that really matters. All right. So let's take some deep breaths. And for those of you just joining us, no, we're not leaving. We're doing a healing prayer. Okay. And it's a good idea for me to cleanse between readings too. Hey, God, creator and source of all. Here we are, God. It's the dawn of a new year for us. And there's been a lot of people. We've all been through hell in one way or another. or glimpsed hell, God, in these past few years. And there's a lot of people that are still struggling, God. Take Gloria in your arms, God. Whisper in her ear and hug her for me one last time. We've got people struggling with health, God. People in the hospital, people's O2 levels dropping, many, many people battling with cancer. These last few years have tried to tear our families apart, but we held, God. We held, right? We are family. But God, we want to lift these people up to you in a special New Year's Eve, beginning of a dawn of a new time prayer. Heal those that are sick, if it be your will. And if it not, let those around them carry them in love and peace and joy and presence of heart and soul as they go on their journey. And I'll lift all the families, God. Gloria's family, Joe's family, Rhonda's family, Mary's family, Carrie's family, everybody, God, is reaching out. We know you hear. So for those of us who have you, God, who always feel your presence, we ask that you focus on these people that need you so very, very much right now. In love and health and strength and family and bond. May we all breathe a little easier in the new year to come. Amen. And P.S. You know how grateful of a grandmother I am. Thank you for that. Shalom. Namaste. Peace be with you. Merry meet. Merry part. I missed something here. I've got to turn. I thought this was. Okay. Is Joe here? Linda Bob, can you share this live with Joe? Hang on a second. Let me just do this because, hang on a second. Let me share this. I have to do something here. If I leave, I'll be right back. It's just, no. There, sorry about that. Dallas, hey, darling. How's it going? So, yeah, there's a lot of people struggling and, a lot of people having a hard time. But you know what? Just because we're struggling doesn't mean we shouldn't be grateful because we're alive to struggle. And the fact that we know we're struggling is half the problem, right? There you go. Absolutely, Joan. We add, this is just a non-denominational, that was just a non-denominational prayer. You can fill in any blanks that I may have left open for you, right? So I'm going to, before I get back into reading, I'm going to smudge one more time. Just to clear the cards because they pick up residue. And remind me to talk about shampoo residue in a minute. I know it's totally off topic, but okay. Cleanse our cards so that they are honest and I get the honest clarity I need and message from them. Clear any residue from previous readings and emotions. Okay. All right. No. All you have to do is go to the main video thing, hit the share button, like below the video, and then share it in like Facebook Messenger or whatever. When I cannot hear, I get out like you are signing off, then back in your sound should come back. I hope so for you. When I cannot hear, I'm not sure I understand, Linda. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's just because I was buffering because I was sharing the video. Hey, Elaine, how are you, darling? You are my only friend in my Facebook Messenger. Really? Linda Bob, are you not in our Connected Hearts Facebook page? Our Connected Hearts family Facebook page? Because a lot of people on here are from the Connected Hearts Facebook page. Their just names are different. That's all. It's like my name on here is Mrs. Wolfe, but if you go into my Facebook, I'm Mrs. Bev Wolfe. Foley Wolfe or whatever. I had to make a brand new one. It's something. I told you something is going strange. Really? Well, that's odd. Communications I've noticed lately, like even though I have Bell 5 and everything now. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Hey, Feathered Friends Homestead. Hey, Angie. Me and you Acres. How's it going? Now, please tell me I got that right and I didn't mix you up with a Heather. Communications, even I have a landline now, and it's not actually a landline. It's still tied into my Bell 5. So I actually don't have a landline. I'm a few. Hubby renamed me after a funny one, not saying it. Yeah. Well, hi, Donna. Are you going to be? Uh-oh. Somebody's here. I can't really. Let's see if I can do this without it flopping completely.
Hi, baby. What you want? Ouch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes, you're my darling. You're my darling. Uh-oh, nobody can see you there. There we go. Nope, it's flopping. What are you doing? It's New Year's Eve. And in like 6 weeks, you're going to be 7 years old. What's going on with your ear? Let me see. You've been scratching your ears. What have you been into? Did you find a stray piece of popcorn and eat it? Did you? Did you? Oh, Gracie, you know you can't eat popcorn. Even 1 little bit of piece gives you ear herpes. Mommy got to be more careful about where I leave my popcorn bowl, I guess, eh? You know better. But you know I love you, right? All right, you go on and lay down. Daddy's bringing me in some kindling. I'm going to light you a fire to lay in front of, okay? Don't make eye contact now, or she'll come back. Don't make eye contact. Well, S, I'm really glad I found you too. Now, S, does S stand for something, or do I have to call you S? Oh, yeah. Last night, I know the look, eh? We understand each other really, really well. I don't think people understand how well. Because you think about this, you are their whole life. You are their whole life. Where's my red fan? And so, I mean, from the moment you bring them home, all I have is my pink one. From the moment, oh no, there it is. From the moment you bring them home to the day they die, if they're lucky and you're a good pet parent, you are their whole life, right? Oh, no, I don't give her. I give her treats at bedtime now. I give her treats at bedtime. Or I stopped giving her treats in here because she would come in here like every 10 minutes. God told me to tell everyone he wants us to be more like him. He wants us to love him with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. He wants us to love others like we love ourselves. I think he wants us to love each other the way we love him. I think it's that simple. Love is the key word, right? Love is the answer to everything. John Lennon, a very smart man, even though he was weird in a lot of ways, you know, all you need is love. Joy greeted me with poopy paw this morning. Oh, no. Oh, hair buildup. Okay. If anybody thinks that their shampoo does not leave residue, I tell you to try what I did today. Okay. Now, this may sound like an experiment. My son is in 6th grade, and he made me cry when he told me that there's a teacher that's teaching him that God is not real and proven reasons why. It was close to bedtime, so I had to end the topic. I would be going into that school, and I would be telling the principal that it's not the teacher's job to educate children in faith. That's the parents' job. Okay? I'd be going into that school and saying, you got, this is totally totally out of line. Hey, Raph. Hey, Raph. Getting some mixed nuts in the oven, pouring boiling water over them first. Hey, Gothic. How's it going? Were you Gothic Sugar at one time? Now, what was I going to say before that? Because that just, I went into laser mama mode there. Yeah, that teacher absolutely needs an attitude adjustment. Okay? Because if there's one thing I know, is I know there is a God. I know there is a power greater than myself that keeps me sane and walking forward in love and light every day. Every day. So that's me. I have a personal relationship with God. And the truth is, I don't tell anybody what my relationship is with God. Why? Because it's mine. It's mine. I share some of the revelations and things I learn on my journey. But, okay, hair, shampoo. Okay, thank you. But the truth is, nobody, not even your parents, okay? Because I spent many of these last few years shaking off, last 25 years, shaking off religious superstition because I got somebody else's mixed up perception of religion who I trusted. Okay? All you got to do is teach children to keep an open mind. You shouldn't be telling what children should believe. That's a dangerous thing to do. Don't tell children what to believe. You tell children to explore life and the cosmos and the divine with an open mind. Have a good idea, because that's how people grow into faith, right? I'm really not good with man-made religion because I've been through most of them, right? Anyway, shampoo. Okay. I'd be phoning that school and going right into the principal's office there. You know what? See, that there's a fine line. The fact that they no longer have Bible readings in the morning and the national anthem, like when we were kids, wasn't the national anthem, it was God Save the Queen. Then it became the national anthem. And then for the first time in like grade 7, we had a girl of a different religion come in, and she would not stand for the national anthem because it had the word God in it. And I said, it really doesn't matter. It's your country that you're standing for. And you've come here from Guatemala, and you're going to live here and adopt this as your country. You stand for your national anthem, whether it's got God in it or not. You know what I mean? Anyway, shampoo. I'm going to roll my medication while I'm doing this, while I'm talking about this. I had a shower, obviously, and when I got in the shower, like it's New Year's Eve, so I'm going to be getting off here soon and doing some dishes and making supper so that I can have a few hours with Howard before I do my Pay the Bills Freaky Friday shampoo. Remind me about the Pay the Bills. Hey, Steph, was that Steph? So anyway, I got in the, I cleaned the tub, or I cleaned the toilet. I still have to clean the tub. I cleaned the toilet. I cleaned the sink. I've still got dishes to do because I want to go into the new year tidy, right? And so I got in the shower and I was out of soap. And I realized, oh God, Howie must have used the last bar and not replaced it. It's toilet paper, soap, things like that, right? And garbage emptying. Those are my jobs. He takes the garbage out. I empty them, right? So anyway, I'm in the shower, and I haven't really liked this shampoo I've been getting from Costco. It's in a red bottle, and there's 2 bottles for like $18. It's really bloody expensive because most shampoos nowadays are out there to moisturize hair. And moisturizing my hair, it doesn't need it. I'm on well water. My hair, like Angie thinks my water's hard, but I love my water, right? And it doesn't hurt that once a month I wash my hair in Dawn and vinegar, right? But most shampoos nowadays have moisturizers in them, and I don't like moisturizers. Because what happens is every 2 days my hair goes limp and stringy, and I'm thinking it's got to be the shampoo. It's got to be, the residue from the shampoo. So I'm in the shower, and all I got is a fresh bottle of shampoo. So guess what? I used it as body wash. And I rinsed, and I rinsed, and I rinsed, and I rinsed, but I never felt that squeaky clean feeling. You know that feeling you get? I felt like there was a residue, and I rinsed, and I rinsed, and I rinsed. So what do you think it's doing to every individual hair? So I'm going to look into making shampoo bars. I'm going to talk to Raph about that. See if I can't get her to show me how to do it. But I'm going to look into making shampoo bars. Okay. And I'm also, and then it was a fresh bottle of shampoo. And now I've got 3 empty pump containers for the recycling bin that'll probably end up in a landfill somewhere. So I'm looking into getting a bidet for my toilet for my birthday this year. So I don't use less toilet. So I use less toilet paper. And less toilet paper going into my garbage and in my septic. I'm going to look into either buying liquid shampoo in bulk so I can just refill all these empty friggin' containers. And then, but I would like to find it shampoo in bag form. But bag form, it's like $29 for 2 liters. And it's like, no, I pay more. I pay the same amount at Costco. I want to buy like 20 liters of a basic, like salon shampoo, the kind they shampoo your hair with before they do your thing. Like just a basic Blossom, not for moisturizer, not for body, not for this, not for that, just a basic shampoo. And refill those bottles or make my own because I can't get a credible shampoo anymore. I just shampoo my hair and it still feels heavy. It's not got that bounce, right, that it has. So I do switch shampoos. I go through 2 bottles of the Costco and then I go to Giant Tiger and I buy $3.95 shampoo. Right? But or is it $5.95 now? You know what I miss? I miss all-in-one hair and body shampoo would be great. Well, I miss Suave shampoo. I used to be able to get it. It was the cheapest stuff you could get at Costco or at Walmart. And it's the only place that probably still sells it, but I don't shop at Walmart. Right? If I do, I go because I know there's checkouts. Right? So I miss Suave shampoo. I mean, if I could get 2 gallons of Suave shampoo, I'd be doing a happy dance and filling up all my bottles, and I'd be great. I'm just going to have to look for it. Mix them. My shampoo is a solid bar and I don't need bottles. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to come up one day when you're making soap and you're going to show me how to do that. So that I can, or maybe we'll video you doing it if you want to do that. Right? Because I want to get rid of the bottles and the hair residue. I haven't seen Suave, right? But I'm gonna start with looking into the shampoo bars because I could hook you up, Bev. Shipping might be outrageous though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because I'm going to start looking into making a shampoo bar because this is ridiculous. Of course, Howie won't know the difference. He'll just wash his whole body with it, right? But it's Love Bar shampoo, but it's pricey. I put all the little bits of leftover shampoo and conditioner in the backup bottles I have. You never know when you'll need it. Well, I make shampoo bars for my husband. Really? Well, there you go. I never did see the answer. Gothic Harlequin, were you Gothic Sugar at one time? So, I mean, these are things I'm thinking about going into the new year. There's not going to be a lot of our half-acre homestead videos until it's time to start seedlings. You're going to get a lot of pantry pull meals and live streams and tea breaks. So, got any good sci-fi show recommendations, Bev? Maybe one not so heard of. Have you watched The Peripheral on Amazon Prime? Really good. I want to do that. No, so you're not Gothic Sugar. Okay. She has a shampoo in bar form. I saw that. So I can still get Suave in the States at Dollar Tree. Really? But you know what? You're still buying the bottles, aren't you? Right? Anyway, folks, I'm going to get off here because I got dishes to do. Cream rinse, unless it's chemical free. Just plain old Suave. Nothing fruity. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here now. We've already said a prayer. I have soap making videos. I don't do it the way Raf does it. Raf does a cold process. I do hot process because it's fast. But I'm probably going to have to learn how to do cold process for the shampoo. All right. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go do some dishes. And we're going to I was going to make a salad for supper tomorrow night for a New Year's supper. But I'm deciding, I think we're going to have chicken Caesar salads for supper tonight. I'm going to open up a jar of chicken and have some chicken Caesar salads for supper tonight. And tomorrow I'm going to make a ham and some kind of root vegetable bake and some green beans and maybe a pumpkin pie. Thank you, Terry. Hey, Autumn. That's okay. We got you later. Are you going to have a nap for the pay the bills? Here we go. That's what I forgot. I have a Patreon channel, and it costs $5 a month American, $7.50 a month Canadian. It's not for everyone. It's basically you get 2 live streams unlisted a week, and you are asked not to share them and not to discuss with anybody else what we talk inside of Patreon because it's my inside circle. It's $7.50 a month Canadian, or you can, if you buy the subscription for the year, you get a 5% discount. I'm just saying that because tonight we did a little Freaky Friday yesterday. We live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and we have what we call Freaky Friday, which is just an hour of silliness and music. Tonight, we're having a 3-hour Freaky Friday New Year's Eve edition. And we're starting at 9:00. And as long as we don't get reported, we're going to try and go through the whole 3 hours with music without getting shut down by YouTube. We'll see. We'll see. So if it sounds like something you want to join in on, come on in and become a patron. You guys get the inside scoop on what I do, what I got coming up. It's better than a tea break, right? And we have a lot of fun on Fridays. When Harry Met Sally, oh my gosh. Okay, so you don't want to, okay. Anyway, Howie and I are going to watch the last season of Shetland, and we're going to go and have our supper, and I'm going to do, honey, it's for Patreon. Okay, hang on a second. Let me give you the Patreon link. I don't have it in my Life with the Wolfies right now. Public. Here's the public link. Here it is. And when you become a patron, please read the rules. Please read the rules if you're going to become a patron, because what you see there, and what we talk about there, stays there when we leave there. And Freaky Fridays get deleted after we're done. So it's a live only event always on Fridays. Okay. Sweet. Sounds great. All right. I'm going to be making vegetable meatball soup because it's cold. It's not cold here. It's damp, which means I'm going to do some dishes. I'm going to light a fire, and everything's melting. It's been raining for 2 days and the snow's almost gone. All right, guys, take care. God bless. Happy New Year. And let me know, our Half Acre Homestead, if you guys want me to do live stream, if you want to go live at the same time I'm going live on Life with the Wolfies. That's usually on Thursdays and Sundays. But right now at this time of year, I go live as often as I can because I don't want people being alone in the loneliest time of the year for some people, right? Happy New Year. Take care. God bless. Let me know if you guys want me to continue going live daily or as often as I can. Between now and spring. All right. Mwah! Mwah! Take care. God bless. I love you all. Never forget that. All right. Happy New Year.